All right. It works. It works. Okay. We're I'm commentating over this game. Here, let me move my camera. Let me move it like over here. Block some of Okay. So teams are Jacob, Flamebringer, Siog. That's Colin. That's Andrew and Austin. Other team is Ollie, Pranav, Ryan. I think Fat Beam is Andy or Andrew, and then Wibs. So they immediately banned the Shaco. Pretty good pick for Ollie. Then they follow up with the Vel'Koz for Austin. Ryan claims that he could play the Vel'Koz, but I highly doubt that. Okay, they banned the Vayne. Whoever their ADC player is probably plays a lot of Vayne, or maybe they want to play something that is countered by Vayne, maybe like a Sivir or something of that sort. Then they're gonna go in for the second ban over here. I would probably target the Jhin for Colin. It has been known that Colin has very good Jhin, and Colin did say he was playing ADC this game, so Jin's also a very good ban. Then they're gonna go for the last round of phase 1 for bans. Jacob could target Ollie again, maybe target the Katarina. Maybe Pranav plays that Katarina, maybe he's really good at it, you know. And then for the final ban here, maybe they could target another ADC, maybe a support. As Siog plays a lot of Pyke, he could play Set top, might play Darius. And they picked the Talon. It looks like they're trying to target maybe Jacob, maybe Sir Kimchi. And they picked the Kha'Zix to deny that from Ollie. Ollie's probably going to resort to playing the Evelynn or a different jungle pick because Ollie's also very good at that Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix can jump around, do that stuff. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god. Okay. There's the camera. Oh, okay. And then as they see what they could pick here, maybe they might want to secure an ADC, maybe like a Senna, maybe a Caitlyn. Caitlyn's up. Caitlyn's really good. Ashe is also very good. And they're actually going to pick the Ezreal. I like that a lot. Ezreal is very hard to deal with. He's very annoying. Got a lot of poke. As we see here, maybe they could pick a support. Maybe secure the Evelynn for Ollie. But we shall see what Soup Dog picks. Oh, this is nuts! Oh my god, this is so crazy. And they go with the Corki. Also, Corki, another high damage champ. Austin plays it a lot, but Austin will go for the Galio. That matchup might go 50-50. I'm not very sure, but that's going to be something to watch. Because if the Corki falls behind, a damage source on Ollie's team is going to be tough on Vantage's team. But so far, I'm really liking Blue Side's comp with the Galio, with the Ashe, and the Kha'Zix. They have a very good engage. They can assist the Kha'Zix going in. Ashe has a lot of peel, a lot of damage. And they're going in for the... Ooh, and he picks the Evelynn, as I suspected. That's a big snowball comp. Lots and lots of damage. But if any of them fall behind, it will be tough to climb back. That's what I'm really siding with Blue Side so far with this first round of picks. The Galio, very stable. The Ashe also very stable. The Kha'Zix, a little snowbally, but with the Galio and the Ashe there, it can really help with engages. And they go ban the Pyke. So the Blue Side did not reveal a support, so they're probably going to ban out the Pyke, maybe Thresh, maybe something Siog is good at. That's pretty smart by them. But on the other hand, they didn't reveal any top laners. They didn't reveal a support. So maybe they might target maybe a Darius, maybe a Mordekaiser, a Bard. That's good. Bard's a very good pick right now. They don't have a support. In my opinion, I think Bard is top tier. You could build him AP, semi-tank. You can build him with like Shirelias and Rapid Fire and Deadmans. I really like that a lot. But in the very last round of bans, let's see what these teams go for. As we see, it's taking some time to decide. Maybe they might ban a top laner. Maybe another support. And they banned the Echo. As you could, Echo is a good mid laner. I don't know why they would ban them if Jacob is going to Kha'Zix. But why are you guys here? I'm commentating.
I want to hear.
Anyways, they go ban the Thresh. Red side did not reveal support, so I like those bans. Bard, Thresh, high impact supports, playmaking supports. Very hard to play, but I do respect those who are very good at those champions. But as we can see, Red side or Fat Beam is ready to lock in something. I'd probably go for a good top laner, maybe a Darius or ooh, a Leona. I like that a lot. Leona Ezreal is very good. Leona helps with the CC in the CC department, helps with engage. That might be very useful. As looking at Red side team, they don't have a lot of CC. Oh, and they picked the Renekton. Renekton, a very stable top laner, helps with the Galio can help with engages with that, and with the Nautilus, it just solidifies their fighting their fighting style. I please go for the Nautilus. Please don't just pick Nautilus. I would say, and why? Oh my god! And they picked the brand. I was gonna mention how if they went with the Nautilus, their backline would be very weak. It's solely reliant on that Ashe to carry them. But with that brand, it really strengthens their backline. It's hovering the Yumi, hovering the Zillion. Um, that's a little sus. And they picked the Yumi. Very interesting. I would like to see where that's going in a couple seconds. But let's do some analysis. I really like blue side draft. I would have preferred maybe a Nautilus, but you know what? They do need that back line. Ashe is, even though Ashe is pretty strong right now, she's not enough. But they're engaged. The Renekton, Galio, and Kha'Zix combo, that's very strong. Especially with especially Galio's against an Evelynn, a Corki, and a Yumi, and an Ez. Uh, that shield is good to out sustain or deal with that poke. Brand is very annoying and is very good against squishies like Evelynn, Ezreal, Yumi especially. Renekton's just a stupid top laner in general. But I would like to see what Red's doing. Is it going to be like a Leona top or like a Corki top? Like that's interesting to me. Like, you know. But we'll see how that goes. Um, so with the spectator view, we're delayed by 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So let's have a talk. Let's talk a little bit. So if you don't know who I am, my name is James. I live in New Jersey. I'm associated with the Kazoo and Banter parts of the server. I'm 17 years old. Some of my hobbies, I like food a lot. I like eating food. I like the culture behind food, the process of it. I'm not a very good cook myself, but I do enjoy that kind of stuff. I like video games. I like League of Legends. No matter how much it tilts me, I love League of Legends. I like biking around. I like driving around. I like to read a little bit. Even though I haven't found a good book recently, I do enjoy reading. Reading is it's a good pastime. People should do that more. But it's just the hurdle is finding a good book. It's like trying to find an anime to watch, and all there is like Naruto and like One Piece. But if you just do some looking around, you can find something good to read. I've always wanted to be part of a book club. I think those are super homey, super personal places to be. You can really connect with others who are reading the same book as you, make new friends. I really enjoy that. What else do I like to do? I'm sitting here, I'm commentating. I like esports a lot. I think the idea and the process and just watching it in general is very interesting. But and I'm happy that it's getting the limelight it is. With just the increase in sponsors, increase in publicity and stuff like that. And I'm doing this because I was late, and the teams were already full, so they told me to commentate, and I'm able to utilize this camera I recently got for school. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's talk about the teams a little bit. With this delay, it's a little annoying, but I hope we got to know each other a little bit better, or you get to know me a little better. I'm very interested in how Red Side is going to play this out. A Leona top, that sounds kind of good and bad at the same time. With Leona, she doesn't do a lot of damage, and she doesn't really get that tanky, but maybe with that solo XP and solo gold, she'll have the ability to purchase items like a Sunfire Cape, maybe an adaptive helm, especially against Galio and Brand, and especially a Sunfire against that Renekton. That's going to be tough to verse, in my opinion. And an Ashe. But that bot lane is also very annoying. That's a lot of poke to deal with. I feel like if that Ezreal is unwatched and the Yumi's attached to the Ez, that's gonna be something to watch out for blue side. That's gonna be tough to deal with. But they do have a lot of backline access with the Renekton, the Galio, and the Kha'Zix. So Corki and Ezreal and Yumi, they're super susceptible to that. But I do gotta admit, with those champions going into the backline, it might be tough for them to peel for the Ashe. So maybe that might be Brand's job. But the thing is with Brand, He can't really peel that well. He's just a mage sent bot lane, a mid laner sent bot lane. That's gonna be tough to watch. And as we get into game with the spectator view, this is very, very cool. Let me just whoa, this is like kind of nuts. Sorry. Let me just like shrink this a little bit. Maybe put this down here. Oh, let's see if this works. Why is it like lagging a bit? And we're here. Oh, you know what? I could put this in the center, like this, or like this. Okay, this is my first time doing this. This is kind of quirky. All right. No, I don't like that. That looks off. Okay, let's do it like that. Sorry for missing out. But anyways, teams are on the rift. Let's see where they go. Well, actually, no. Let me fix that a little bit. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this is centered. I have big OCD. Okay, this is fine. So as we look at the teams, blue side is looking for an early red side invade, and Ollie's starting on red side as well. But they caught them all. Oh, there's chat. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's just chat. So red side does know that they're up there. They're probably gonna back off. But I do like the wall that red side put up to kind of prevent any invades. So looking at red side, because that's the question mark team to watch. It is going to be a Leona top. Oh, shoot. Face check just popped out of nowhere. Apologize. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be Leona top with press the attack. Honestly, I kind of like that a lot. I've low-key been pushing for solo lane Leona with press the attack, but my biggest fear is that there are just other champions that outclass it, like the Renekton, like Mordekaiser, Darius, Set. So it might be tough. Sion's also very good, in my opinion. So as we see, the Evelynn starting the red side invade, or not the invade, just starting red side. Kha'Zix starting blue side. So they're both gonna, if we look at this, they're probably both gonna path down bot. Looks like mid. Oh, you know what? Let me put up the scoreboard. I think that would be interesting to watch. Or, shoot, scoreboard. Let me get rid of the time controls. Nice. Okay. There you go. So we can look at scoreboard. And let me move these around a little bit so it's more simple. And as you can see, laning phase is pretty normal. Looks like Leona top, so I'll move that there. Corky mid. Perfect. Now we're good. Now we're good. I'm blocking the wards, but you know that's not really important. No one really cares. But as we look at the top side, looks like they're going even. It looks like yeah, it looks like everything's going pretty even with blue with a slight 100 gold lead. So if we're gonna talk about this top lane matchup, I feel like the Leona definitely needs the Evelynn. Oh, and Leona goes for the stun and doesn't proc press the attack. So I'm not sure why that would be the case, but I definitely think the Leona will need the Evelynn there for that extra source of DPS. And it looks like bot lane is getting poked out a bit. Oh, Galio goes for the auto, and he probably doesn't get the stun. Oh, Renekton goes for the autos. Gets that trade. As you look bot lane, with Yuumi on bot, they share 1 health bar, really. So all they have to do is just hit up the Ez. Goes in for the autos, for the Q. Leona goes for the Q, and misses. Well, that's a lot of damage coming out from the Corki with that Gatling gun. And it looks like, hold on. I'll just follow this. I don't want to like mess with it. The Yuumi poke, that's very annoying. It looks like down bot there, Kha'Zix and Evelynn were fighting a little bit, but nothing really happens. So far, it's a pretty even game. Everyone's farming similarly. Where there's farm leads on one team, there's others in other positions. And it looks like the brand might die here if they go for more poke, but brand doesn't seem to die. Corki is in an unfavorable position with less mana. They have to play safe. And then goes in for the stun. Goes for the dash. Dashes in, goes for the taunt. Smashes Qs, and Corki will not die there. And it looks like they're pinging in to go on the Renekton. Evelynn's going in. But it gets spotted by the ward. But I feel like this Leona Evelynn combo, that seems very scary with the setups, the CC, and then Evelynn's just overall damage is very scary. Goes in for the E. It looks like we're going to have a jungle skirmish here. Jacob's gonna go in, does a lot of damage, and here comes the Galio, goes in for the taunt, goes in for the smash, and first blood goes to Jacob on the Kazakhs. I think it's good that Austin gave the kill over there to Kazakhs, get him snowballing as he is the lone assassin on blue side. Very good play by Austin and Jacob, and it looks like with the heal coming in, goes in for the stun, and Ryan, oh no, that's not Ryan. Seo barely survives. I think, honestly, this freaking brand pick is weird. I would have loved to see maybe a Nautilus, a playmaking support with a little bit more beef, a little bit more meat to deal with that poke. But you know, that's what we gotta do. And then Leona goes in and goes for the Q. Renekton fighting the minion wave. Galio goes there. Corki looking to roam bot. But this looks like and he just clears the minion wave just because Renekton does Renekton things. Oh, Leona goes in, goes for the Q. Procs press the attack. But it looks like Renekton's going in. But he goes into the minion wave. Renekton's going to dash out. And both survive with very minimal health. That was very scary to watch. And look, Renekton, they both have flash. So if any of them wants to go in for an engage, they can. But you got to admit, he doesn't want to go for the tower dive. But Galio does want that Corki, and he goes in, but he does not do anything about it. Evelyn's going there. He's pathing up. Probably goes in bush. Throws a control ward, and he pops the ult, and it looks like Renekton is going to kill the Evelyn! Okay. That was a very stupid a turn of events. That was very sad to watch. But you know what? And he goes in for the flash stun and gets the Q, but he doesn't get anything in return. Oh my! And he dashes again, and he still doesn't get anything in return. But goddamn, Renekton, very annoying champ. And as blue side gets Cloud Drake, gives him that lower CD. It's very good for the Galio and the Renekton, Ashe as well. All these high impact ultimates. Looks like top is in a very bad position as Renekton is a 16 farm above with the kill. And as we look at the gold lead, it's already 1,000 gold up at 6 minutes in. And they're pinging missing on the Galio as he is walking around river, trying to get vision, trying to scout out that Evelyn. But man, Ollie's not having fun. And it looks like Kazakhs and Galio are going to go in on this manaless Corki, and they kill him, giving another kill to the Kazakhs. Very, very scary if you're red side, as you need these kills, you need these CS advantages, these XP advantages in order to do something. But who knows? Blue can always mess up because they're just a bunch of freaking bad players like me. Anyways, let's continue with the game. If you look bot lane, the CS isn't too massive, but Brand is getting poked out galore. And goes for the stun. Seo trying to proc that Brand 3 spell passive. Goes in for the autos. Goes in for the Q. Oh, and he's almost dead. And he's going to die to the Ignite, Yuumi Ignite. And they're both going to chase the Ashe. But none of them have their ultimates. But they do have that chase potential with the Ezreal. And it hits the Q. And both of them die. That is very scary to watch. But that is needed for red side. That a little lead bot lane can do so much for them, as Ezreal can just dash around, just poke everyone out. And then they go get that. They go try and get that Leona. They get the ult, the double stun, but that will not do anything as Renekton gets a second kill of the game. And it does not look fun to be Leona or Evelyn right now. But, you know, it's still very early into the game. You never know what's going to happen. And he misses the Q, hits the W, and it looks like, and he will use the flash to get out of there. Very, very tough. Kazakhs will jump in, kill that Corki. And no, will not kill the Corki. Very interesting. But yeah, getting that flash off the Brand is very crucial as he has no movement spells. No movement spells in this kit. Throws out the E. Very useful ability to scout out where the jungle is, where enemies are, maybe where objectives are, or if objectives are up or not. Say red buff, blue buff. Yeah, and it looks like blue side's having a great early game right now. They're up 1,000 gold. They're looking to pressure this bot side tower, and if And if the hawk shot, they do catch the Evelyn bot side, so that does give Kimchi some opportunity to go nuts on the Leona, as he has his Bilgewater Cutlass, some daggers, the boots. So it does look maybe Leona's gonna go for the Iceborne Gauntlet, and he's gonna go in for the assassination on Brand, and it looks like he's gonna get it, and they're gonna follow up on the Ash. Corki packages in and does all that damage, and bot lane is dead again. Renekton goes in, his abilities. So yeah, they're really taking advantage of this bot lane deficit on blue side. Galio goes in for the taunt, gets one, and he flashes away. Very, very risky. As Renekton goes in, Conquer procs. Very, very risky. As and he shoots the ult, and he gets him. Wow, he got him. Very scary to see. Leona's gonna die. Yeah, Leona dies because Renekton is stupid. But the thing is with Leona, no matter how far you get behind, as long as you get some tank and some durability, your abilities are just too strong. That point and click 1 second stun, that E that roots, the W just gives some magic resist, some defenses, and that ult is very, very strong. But yeah, this Renekton is going to be unkillable for the most part if he plays this right. But yeah, this blue side bot lane, this Brand Ashe is not doing good. But Galio does go in. He goes in for the taunt. He slams, autos a bit. He does get a lot of harass on the Corki, and Corki is not doing so hot. He pops and he goes in and he takes a lot of health. And it looks like he could die here with a bunch of Qs, and he hits the ult. And it looks like Ezreal could die here, but he misses the ult. Blue's rotating. They might kill the Yuumi. They might use ult for Yuumi. No, and they won't. That's a good answer back to the bunch of merciless beatings that Red has been giving blue side bot lane. But as you look at the scoreboard, blue did get first tower. That really does swing the gold lead into their favor. 2,000 gold up. That's pretty massive. And it looks like Evelyn is going to get that Rift Herald, and that could be tough to deal with. But if you send it bot lane, I think that would be the ideal place to send it, as bot lane tower is very weak, or weaker than the other two towers, and bot lane is also weak in general. And they do get the dragon, so they have that 2 dragon lead, but in return they do get Rift Herald. So if Ollie can use that Rift Herald to get an equivalent amount of gold as blue side can get with the 2 dragons, then I think it's worth. They get maybe another 2 towers, maybe some plating. But yeah, this game is very interesting to see. There's a lot of ways that red could win and blue could win if they just play through or play by the Renekton. Okay, let's see what happens. Corki's getting some sieging done, but I gotta admit, I was right. If this as Yuumi gets ahead, they're gonna be annoying, equivalent to that 3-0 Renekton. And with that Leona there, they're waiting. But they did ping. They know that she's there. Galio is there by himself on the minimap, but it looks like Ez is really poking them out. This Brand is super weak. Not a lot of health. And he goes in. They're looking to kill that Brand again. He's going to... He already has 3 deaths already, so, I mean, giving another one, I mean, it won't be too devastating, but that sucks, I got to admit, I was right. Maybe they should have picked the Nautilus. Help peel that Ashe, just make her so much more useful. But we got some banter going on. You are cringe, Andrew. Spicy. Corki's doing some damage to that mid tower, getting those plating. He protobelts in, gets a taunt, but Ollie is here to answer back, and they're looking for another kill. They're doing a lot of damage to this Galio, and they get the TP from Renekton, and they fight mid lane, and they get the Galio. Kha'Zix looks to jump in, Qs, and they're going to give it to the Renekton. 4-0 on this Renekton. Kimchi's going nuts. And they're looking to push mid. And see, this is kind of crucial because Evelyn still has that Rift Herald, and they're going to poke him out. I don't know why he's going back in, and he just ints again. Tough to watch, but Yep, they do get that. Another kill on the brand. This
Where are you
edge is 4
spectating
and
from?
1. Huh?
Where are you spectating from?
From the spectator view.
Where's oh
I joined like.
stream? I wanna watch.
Okay, hold on. I'm commentating right now, so
Oh yeah, my bad.
that's cool. That's cool. Share screen. Let's do like screen 1. Okay. Let me just I have OBS open too. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh, and it looks like there's a fight happening on Bot River,
Oh,
and
Galio's
Galio's
caught
getting
up.
that another kill. Or not Galio's. Galio's gonna die. He's not gonna get another kill. He's 0-2 and 3, but yeah, it's tough to watch. Next is going on this Leona. He pops ult. He pops all of his abilities, and he's
Oh,
going nuts
what
with
is
this
that
Conqueror.
damage?
He does a lot of damage, and Leona is gonna die for a third time to this Renekton. 5-0 and 0 with Bork and Phage. Very scary if you're red side. Yo, Pengu, I got a freaking face cam too, so if there's any.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
it's fine.
poggers.
Pro
Jesus
commentator
Christ.
over here.
Looks like the game
Everyone's
is.
really fed right now, actually.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll just give a little analysis. If all the Renekton, they just gotta play through Renekton and then they win with the Galio ult and Kha'Zix. But
Maybe,
if
but if Ezreal can kite him out, then
ex-
I think it's winnable for
yeah,
the red
if
team.
if Ez and Corki could just do their damage and not die, then they win. So
True.
I really like this. I like this game. It's a good game. It's not like a stomp. And it looks like Rift Herald has disappeared. I don't think. Oh, and they place it. They place it down there. Evelyn's looking to gank that bot.
Ash
Down
looks like
bot.
she's about to get caught out. Yeah.
Ash's gonna get
He's
caught
not.
out, and he's gonna get popped, and he doesn't get the ult.
Oh!
Oh, but they both
She
survive!
healed at the exact time she
Wow, that's
ulted!
poggers, dude. Oh, okay. Great heal by the Ashe. Uh, but yeah, Evelyn gets nothing for that, and she used ults.
So did
Gal's looking
Ezreal.
to go in, and he's not gonna get the taunt. But looks like Kha'Zix is out of position. I don't know why. Okay, well, Kha'Zix got out.
Burn
If you look at
flash.
the map. But yeah, he was caught out of position. He jumped out. Leap is a very good ability. Just take a swig of water.
I think they're trying to look for a fight.
They're looking
Ezreal's
for a fight. Renekton is here. He gets rooted.
Yumi ulti.
He gets a TP in. And he only
Oh!
gets one person with ult. But Ashe hits the ult! Galio's in the skirmish, but Renekton's coming in and he gets stunned.
Orki's dead.
And it looks like Blue is just going to clean up shop with their targeting Leona while Seok dies for a 5th time! And then Renekton is going to go. He goes a little too ham and he goes and kills the Leona. In my opinion, I think they should have just went straight for the Yumi and the Ezreal, but you know, they got 3 for like 1, and the one they got is worthless.
I don't
Sorry,
like
Seal.
how the Leona walked back in.
Yeah,
But
if you're running away, just run away. You know why
yeah,
you don't have to be
I don't
so.
understand. Did no possibility could Ezreal live that.
Exactly.
Even with Yumi, I don't think they would have won that fight.
Exactly, and it looks like that they're putting the game into Soul Point as Blue gets their 3rd consecutive dragon, and Ezreal won't be able to cancel the back. Very good.
Well, they should hit him.
Renekton is going bot. Oh, he's not going bot. He's mid right now. Ezreal's looking for some beef, but Galio is there just in case if he does go in.
What's surprising to me is Ashe is actually same level as Ezreal, but Ezreal still has 5 more kills ahead.
Yeah. Ashe is doing Ashe
Ashe is gonna
thing.
be strong late game.
He will. She will.
Oh,
She scales.
yes.
But it's gonna be tough because she has lack of peel. You know, like their top mid and jungle, they're all like to go in. Oh, and it looks like Galio is gonna fight here. Leona's coming in, gets the E and taunts both of them, goes in for the Q, but it looks like Galio's gonna die here. And even though Leona misses her ult,
Oh.
Galio does die
Oh.
for 3rd time. And it looks like he dies a 6th time, and he takes the 3rd kill from his ADC. So sad to watch.
That's a huge shutdown for Brand.
Yeah, but that's very big though. They did get that Ezreal, so I say that might be worth. Ez got his
500
Iceborne
gold,
Gauntlet.
300?
Sorry.
500 gold for 300? Of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's worth.
they're looking for a play bot lane.
Up. Corki does go in, and there looks like they're gonna kill the Ashe. This Corki is going to be strong with Manamune just being a busted item at the moment and Corki doing mixed damage. So I like the Corki pick a lot. But, while all of this is happening, this Renekton, 80 CS above Leona, the highest CS in the game. I think the highest KP as well. Yeah, highest KP, or tied with the highest KP. Oh no, Yumi has higher KP. And look, this guy is trying to go in, trying to clean that up. Kazak's coming from the side. He's going to jump onto this Corki, and looks like Corki's going to
Oh,
die
Corki
here.
might die. Oh,
Oh,
Corki burned the
and
glass.
no, he will not die.
Ezreal might be looking to get. Nope, he's away.
Gets away, gets the E, gets the Grand Slam, and Yumi's on him. And it looks like Corki's going to live.
They could actually Baron off of this pick.
Oh, that'd be. Yeah, they have to go all the way over there, but yeah, I don't know, Baron seems fine. But it looks like Ollie's in enemy lines as he's trying to. They're trying
They're
to
get a pick on the Renekton.
Renekton. Yeah, hopefully the camera just moves onto them. If not, I'm gonna move it. Looks like Renekton's going into the blue side jungle, and yeah, I guess they don't get that skirmish mid. Blue side's just taking all of red's blue side. I don't know if blue was taken or not, but looks like Evelyn is gonna go for this. Looks like they're gonna kill Ashe, or with the ult, and they're gonna kill Kha'Zix with the package.
It's huge for them.
It's very big. Trying to get back into that lead. Trying to get back into that
They
driver's
might even
seat.
get a pick off of an.
Oh, Renekton looks like he's out of position, but Galio comes out of nowhere and knocks up the Evelyn. With Renekton ult. Renekton ult's. Oh my god, Renekton ult's not good enough, and Renekton dies. And it looks like they're going to chase and kill the Galio. Wow, what a fight from red team.
They're gonna look to Baron here. And
Yeah, they could
probably will get
Baron. They could push. They could. That was huge. 4 for 0. Giving all those kills to the Corki and to the Ez. Very, very good. I'm not sure if Evelyn got any of those, but that would have been good too as well. And then, yeah, they're just taking everything from blue team. And,
I do doubt the decision that they're not going Baron here since Renekton was on the 12.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, and they're looking to jump onto the Ezreal, and Ezreal's going to die here to the Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is looking for something more, but he's 60% health, and I don't think he could do anything. But you weren't here, but they were about to pick Nautilus support, and I was saying like it would have been a good pick, but I think it would have been so much better than Brand. And it looks like they're going to stun the Corki, and they're going to pick the Corki for the shutdown gold, giving it to the Renekton. It looks like a top fight. Leona goes in, but Leona is going to die for that. Or not? Oh no, she will die for that.
She dies.
Good.
Alright.
I mean, not good, but it makes sense. Makes sense that she would die there.
This is actually very bad for them because they're at soul point with Inferno Soul.
Exactly. And Ollie is topside, while Dragon is going to be up in like 10 seconds.
Giving up the Infernal Soul. That is
Yeah.
actually so bad for them.
That
They
is-
should have just done Baron when everybody died.
Yeah, they should have.
Instead of overstaying mid.
Yeah, and they get. Oh, Ez is looking to ult the Dragon Pit, and it doesn't get it. Blue team gets Infernal Soul. 22 minutes in. That
That's
is very
actually really
scary.
huge on every single one of them.
Exactly. With the Kha'Zix, with the Renekton, Ashe, Brand. And looks like he's going to go in, and he does miss all of his abilities. But Galio does go in with the ult, and Renekton does. Oh, Renekton dies! But he gets the kill in return. But Galio goes in. Oh my gosh. 2 for 2, actually. Not bad, but I do think that Renekton had shutdown gold. But the 2 people they killed, they got the priority targets. They got both the carries. So it looks like they're just leaving this Ashe to power farm. I think that's smart, as she's not going to be useful in team fights unless she sends down her ult. And that's global, so that's why she can be put into a side lane. But Brand is playing super aggressive mid for some reason. Looks like he's going to die. Oh, Evelyn's there.
Walking towards Ashe right
Yeah,
now.
and Yumi is just like running and running, but I wouldn't chase that either. It's good that he backed off. So with Infernals, with all the dragons pretty much gone, the only main objective right now is Baron. So if I were the supports, if I were the junglers, I would sweep those areas and try and get those wards. Maybe shove top and mid to get prio, so you have that space to get the objective. But
Leandry's with Brand and Infernal Soul is a threat to all of them.
oh, dude, Leandry's Such
He
a good
just
item.
ults the team fight and they
Over.
all die.
Oh, and they get the
Yeah.
taunt and the
Oh,
stun
Corki.
and the Corki's gone. Corki's
Yeah,
gone.
Corki's pissed
Now
off.
they have the chance to go for this Baron as it's gonna be a 4v5. If they
Pranav
want,
is not happy right now.
yeah.
I can tell you that.
Who's not happy right now?
The Corki.
Oh yeah, Corki's pissed, dude.
It's fuming. Now I do question why the Galio's staying out, but I mean he is their main tank.
Yeah,
but-
the Galio is
guess
just trying to
them
he's
off,
just zoning
so
them
it's
off,
fine.
yeah.
Yo.
Oh, and he does pick off.
No
He does get
spoiling.
that.
you
No
believe.
spoiling. Yeah, no spoiling. And they do get the Baron. But it looks like this Galio could die 4v1. And but Renekton in the back line and he goes in for the Q. Leona misses her ult and everyone just dies. Wow.
Cringe.
Everyone dies on red side and this does not look like
This game just looks
it's gonna
over.
come back. This is tough. I mean, two members in this game, Colin and Jacob, they
Corgi
did
going
join.
in the
Oh, and
back.
Corgi goes in, and he does not kill anyone. Evelyn goes in, but he will get the he will get the Kazakhs. Oh my God, this is insane. Renekton will go mid, get that tower, apply that pressure. He is 12, 2, and 4. This guy's insane. I mean, I don't understand why he's so fed. I mean, gosh. You know, it's tough to versus Renekton. Red side did have a lot of. Sorry?
I do question why Ash built Blade of the Ruin King. I feel like Essence Reaver would be better. In this
I do
matchup.
like Essence Reaver a lot. I like having that 40%
Yeah, follow the
CDR.
poor professor build, okay?
But shut up. Shut up. We're commentating. But yeah, it looks like Evelyn's going to go for this Renekton. But
Evelyn's
Renekton is
gonna
just too
get
strong,
on
and he's just going to kill Ollie. Wow. I don't think Ollie's going to get his revenge this game since that level 1 fight when Renekton was backing. Looks like they're going to push through bot. They have that Baron up minion wave with the cannon. Corki's going to come in with that response, but I don't think it's going to do much. And as we look at the scoreboard, Seog has a bounty. I'm very surprised as he kind of inted a laning phase, but
Leona's trying to get a pick off of Ash, but misses everything.
Galio's going in with his proto belt. He's going to go in,
Oh,
slam,
Leona gets
goes in for the
caught
taunt, and Leona is
Caught
going
in
to
the
die
face.
to Sacred
Jesus.
Swords 15.
Punched in the
Insane.
face. Holy shit.
Oh, they're looking to pick off the Yumi, and he hits the stun,
Oh, she gets the stun.
and Yumi's dead!
And Yumi's just exploded.
Rest in
Holy
peace to
shit.
Yumi. Everyone loves that champion. They're gonna push through mid. They're gonna get that mid inhib tower. They're gonna get that TP, that Renekton there, and they get the Ashe ult. Ezreal is just dead,
Yeah,
and
this
they go
game
in
is
into them.
pretty
Yeah,
much
it looks
over.
pretty much over. We'll just watch the ceremonial taking of the Nexus, and yeah. So where did it go wrong for red side? I think the Leona top.
Yeah, I think that's pretty I think that's kind of troll.
Because-
China went
yeah,
0-7,
That was
and I
very
think,
troll.
um,
Blame Andrew for counter picking.
I don't think Yumi Ezreal is just it's not that
No,
good.
Yumi Ez was kind
No,
of
that
stomping
is
early
good.
on.
Really?
It's the Cloud 9 comp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were stomping early on, but then
Really?
Galio
The
and
poke-
Kha'Zix
the
just came
poke
out of
was-
nowhere and just killed them all.
The poke was very strong. It's just like,
Yeah, Seog, I flamed you so many times.
Yes,
I'm
so
like, why'd you
why?
keep? Why did you
That's
die?
so much.
A problem with the red
Okay.
side,
Wait,
they
wait,
keep getting caught out.